Day 15 of me reading my crime novel to the internet, one page at a time. Or until I find my sleeves again. Shut up. It's hot outside. This is page 15. I felt like crying again when I went to collect Madeline, but I fought the tears back. Come on, hon. I scooped her into my arms. Cash tucked Madeline's purse under his arm and opened the apartment door, peering onto the landing. He nodded, and I followed him down the first set of stairs, George taking up the rear. Madeline was heavy in my arms, and I could smell her shampoo. It was flowery and sweet, and it made me want to throw up. I probably would have if I weren't so focused on keeping sure-footed on the stairs. Cash kept a hand on my arm and guided me down each flight, while also watching for any neighbors on the lower floors. I hoped he still wanted to be my friend after all of this. Step after step, the muscles in my arms and back began to burn, and I had no time to stop and rest. When we reached the front door, I could hear faint city sounds. I was damp with sweat, imagining throngs of people on the sidewalk and endless flows of cars streaming past. Okay, give us a sec, George said as he slipped past me. I'll check the street. He inched the door ajar and peeked outside, then swung it open. George ran out to Remy's silver Renault, and opened the back door. Cash was first and I followed. The pavement was wet and halos of mist clung to the streetlights. Not a soul in sight on the sleepy side street. A handful of cars and scooters zipped by at the end of the road. What time was it? How long had we been in Remy's flat? Cash slipped into the back seat and I passed Madeline to him, then took my place. George shut my door and jumped into the front seat. Remy turned from behind the wheel and scrunched his face. Madeline's head rested on Cash's shoulder. Are you crazy? Remy said. Put her in the boot. And that's page 15. Come back tomorrow for more. I'll have sleeves next time, I promise.